had a dream. I was lonely.
Okay, the last time I saw him being my Lord Elvis in one of my divine dreams, right? He asked me what I was eating. I said, "KimBap, my Lord." And he goes, "You mean like my bebop?"
Well, bebop lula, bebop lula.
In spirit, yes, because it's a Korean soul food, but this is more like a rice roll, my Lord. And he goes, "Well, roll is good. Everyone should rock and roll." Did you know about this young Korean woman in the 70s who saved her marriage and her family by making this awesome kimbap? That's my mom. For survival in America, we got peanut butter and jelly, but in the mean streets of Korean cities, a jungle of tall buildings and busy offices, who are you gonna call? Yes, of course, kimbap ajumma 24/7. But if you're not residing inside Korea now, there is no kimbap ajumma around anywhere. But that's not a bummer either if you really love kimbap. What you do is making your own, like a sandwich in the morning. It's not exactly a piece of cake. It's a rice anyway, but it's not a rocket science either if you follow my step-by-step instruction, Elvis way, which I'm going to post at the end of the video in full scale so you can capture that in your device for later use, okay? Here's a little overview, a recipe by my cousin chef Robert Kim, or Bob Kim. Conveniently, we all call him Hey KimBap. Have you noticed one thing special about this Bob Kim kimbap is that instead of using that rather complex bulgogi BBQ filling, we're going with a much simpler alternative, which is, yes, that's right, Spam it is. How spamtastic. You see, in South Korea, of course, no one likes the Spam males, but the Spam canned meat is a different story. They get much more respect there for some reason than here in the States. In fact, Spam gift sets are actually very popular during their holiday seasons. Some women love it even more than guys do, and it's called a Spaminism. It's so popular, there's a Spam burger, Spam burglar, there's a Spam pasta, and there's a Spam casserole. So many kinds in this infinite Spamiverse, but there was one true purpose for its existence, and that is a function of the barbecue substitute, a stand-in for bulgogi in kimbap, right? Like a Spam musubi? That's right. It's a kimbap with a slight musubi touch that we're gonna rock and roll today, all right? First part is called a Let's Rock, and let's get it rolling. First, you go to any local Korean or Asian grocery store, all dressed like Elvis, my lord. In my case, you don't have to. Yo, Elvis is in the building. Then collect all these items. If you don't know, just ask any Korean-looking person in fluent Korean. If you're lucky, they might answer you in fluent English too. You see, if you like rice rolls but you don't like raw fish, then instead of sushi, kimbap would be your choice, right? Just like that, as my Lord mentioned decades ago, if you
Love me tender, love me sweet.
love meat tender and love meat salty, then Spam is your choice too. Moving on to the part 2, which is called Let's Roll. And to keep it rolling, the ingredients are ready. Now I'm going to roll them up in the way taught by this international musubi chef named Miss Pamela Spamela. A sheet of kim on a bamboo mat, spread rice evenly. Place fillings in the middle, align them nicely. Roll it up, making sure all the fillings are wrapped in the middle. Squeeze nicely, but not too hard. Slice them about half an inch apart. It's ready to serve this KimBap with musubi touch. I'm getting so hangry now because all day I had nothing but a hot
You
dog.
ain't nothing but a hound dog.
Well, that's my KimBap roll with musubi touch, made like a rock and roll. Sit in a rocking chair and enjoy the roll the Elvis way. Next time, whenever that will be, we're gonna showcase this sister item called triangle kimbap or samgak kimbap. Have you heard about that? If 3 people love it, that's a love triangle. Now the blessing for you as a deacon from the Presbyterian Church of North America, here it goes. May the power of Elvis, pelvis, keep it from going stale for now and forever. Thank you.